Hey everyone, before watching the video, do not forget to subscribe in my YouTube channel and keep watching the video until the end.
Speaking to Ariel Helwani on the MMA Hour show a few days ahead of his boxing match against Jake Paul, the former UFC welterweight champ sent the following warning to the YouTuber. I'm just glad to be a part of it, but I'm not here only to participate. I'm here to take over, and you're going to see Jake Paul get hurt in a way you'd never imagine. He may not want to do this again after this. And I didn't buy into the bullshit. I didn't buy into the Disney stuff. I didn't buy into the drama or taking on extra pressure that he did. He's got so much pressure on him, and I'll look to go out there and make an example and make a statement. What do you guys think about these comments from Woodley? Do you think he will KO Jake Paul? Let us know in the comments section. Former UFC title challenger Michael Chandler has signed the contract for his much-awaited fight against Justin Geathje. Geathje and Chandler are set to face each other at UFC 268. The event will be headlined by the welterweight championship rematch between arch rivals Kamaru Usman and Colby Covington. The entire card and the venue for the event have not been officially announced yet. Chandler just tweeted that he has signed the contract to fight with Justin Geathje and that it is a done deal now. The duo will meet on November 6th. Signed, sealed, delivered, November 6th, we party. Chandler also Magomedov being attacked by a fan emerged on the internet. The former UFC lightweight champion recently appeared at a press conference in Russia and got attacked by a fan while leaving the building. Here's the footage. Many people suggest that the attack was caused by Khabib's comments about the current situation in Afghanistan. The Eagle later apologized for his comments. During a recent fan Q&A hosted by ESPN's Laura Sanko, Dustin Poirier spoke on whether he would consider fighting the UFC welterweight champ after potentially winning the UFC lightweight title. Here's the clip.
If you win the title at 155, would you entertain a fight with Kamaru Usman or whoever is champ currently at 170?
Of course I would. Those are some big guys, man. You know.
Yeah,
those
they
are some
are.
big guys. But we'll see. I definitely think I can fight at 170. You know. Honestly, now at 55, my metabolism's kind of caught up. When I was cutting to 145, between fights I would get a lot heavier than I do now. I just think my metabolism was getting messed up and holding on to a lot of weight. You know, I would shoot up to 190 when I was fighting 45.
What?
Yeah, like now I don't even get past 182 is kind of the max I really walk around at. But I think I could fight at 170 as well.
After his win over Kelvin gastelum at UFC Vegas 34, Jared Cannonier spoke to the media and revealed that his financial situation is pretty bad. Speaking to RJ Clifford on SiriusXM Fight Nation 156, Cannonier weighed in on the narrative that he is another fighter complaining about his UFC pay. Here's what he said.
No, I was just answering the question, and the reason why I don't want to wait. My thinking at the time was that Israel and Robert Wick, because I'm thinking title shot next. That's all I was thinking. And Izzy and Robert aren't gonna be able to fight until next year, and then after that fight, it's gonna be another 3-4 months, and I can't wait that long. So my money can't wait that long, to be honest. So you know, that's where my thoughts were going. I wasn't trying to be one of those guys that complain that I'm not getting paid enough, because I get paid pretty good, you know. So you know, I don't want it to go that route. And I did an interview today, and the internet is going crazy about it, and the comments are going. Everybody's speculating. Everybody can only speculate. I mean, I don't know where people got that from. That's not what I said. I said two words: I'm broke. I need to fight. And everybody else go, you know, with this whole route. You know what I'm saying? So everybody with their vivid imaginations don't know shit about what the hell's going on in my life, and that's what it is, you know. And I just got to turn off the comments and stop reading them, because there's a bunch of idiots who got at least 1-2 good fingers. So everybody needs to really stop speculating, you know, on this internet thing, and ask questions, ask direct questions directly to the source. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know, I think I can't remember. I think it was Under Siege 2, where the dude said assumption is the mother of all fuck-ups. So a lot of you guys are already up assuming that the UFC isn't paying me.
Weekend, former UFC welterweight champion Tyron Woodley will take on YouTuber Jake Paul in an 8-round boxing match. Speaking on Below the Belt podcast, Brendan Schaub shared his thoughts on the fight and discussed whether Jake Paul is for real or is he just a pretender. Here's what he said.
For Jake Paul, this is his first legit test. I would not bet on this fight because we don't really know where Jake Paul is at. We saw what he did to Nate Robinson. He decided to fight and got starched and was a meme for a solid 2 weeks. And then Ben Askren, he was just there for the paycheck. So we haven't learned anything about Jake Paul. What we do know is his sparring and his timing and his knockout power and his athleticism and his commitment to the sport of boxing. But we do not know, is he for real or